How can you use Goal in Codex or Claude Code to create useful software for you in long-running agentic processes overnight? Today, I'm going to show you my exact process for doing this. The key to getting good results is creating clear, verifiable criterion by which Claude Code or Codex will be able to confirm that they have met the conditions of your goal. The context in which I'm going to do this demo is the conversion of an econometrics/statistics package, which has been made available already to some degree in two languages, Python and Stata, and convert it to a third language, R, which is also popular for both econometrics and statistical work. The Python and Stata packages pin down the behavior of what the R package needs to do. And so a lot of my upfront work is going to be forming the criterion that the goal I'm going to give Codex needs to meet based on the existing behavior of the Python and Stata package. And I think that seeing me do this will be useful for you regardless of whether you're going to apply goals in exactly this context or other contexts, to think about how you can create these verification criterion to get better results from your goals. Let's get into it. Kirill here is an economist at the Berkeley Ag School, and he's created a new Python package for, I guess, diff-in-diff imputation in Python. Similar syntax as the did imputation and event plots data commands. And so he asks also, if anyone is interested in converting it to R, please reach out. That would be a great public good. And so my initial intuition, and that of hopefully everybody who's familiar with my stuff, should be that this seems like the kind of thing that you can just delegate to Codex. And so Jonathan over here literally just asked the same thing. Kirill says, alas, I don't have a lot of time for that, nor a big grant to hire people for this. Okay. And then Jiang says, isn't there already an R package by Kyle Butt? Yes, but it's a basic one. Okay. So I think that this is a very easy thing to do. Jesus, what's going on? I got some Codex stuff running in the background, and I wanted to show you guys that this should be like something straightforward to do close to one shot in Codex. So let me show you how I would do that. All right, so I'm here in Codex. I'm gonna start a new chat. Let's go here, create a new project, start from scratch. Actually, let me add a new project, use an existing folder. Here's how I would approach this. I'm interested in converting this package to R. Read that with, okay, I have a skill I use to read stuff on Twitter. In fact, you should read that entire thread. Jesus. Jiang says R package by K Butts. Kirill says yes, but basic. So I'm going to do that, and let's see how it works. By the way, I think it's probably going to be a good idea to clone out both this Kyle Butts repo and Kirill's repo locally to have them as references. At least we can put them in temp, and then the goal here is going to be to have an R package that's complete, totally verified. Basically, my goal here is to figure out, like, based on a reading of these repos, understanding what they are, what behavior we would need to duplicate, what would be a good goal to create. But don't get ahead of yourself. First, like, we're probably going to need to clone out both of these repos in temp, like do a very detailed study of them, come up with like everything exhaustively that we're going to need to verify, and then, yeah, go off and goal it up. All right, here's where we're at. It did the research pass, read the thread, saved some artifacts, cloned Python, R, and Stata. Okay. Okay. So the announced package is not Kirill, or he's working on it together. Yeah. Okay. Um, I want to prepare everything so that we'll be able to test it fully because that's going to be important for the goal, right? To be able to verify everything. I want to make sure we have like a really exhaustive set of verification criterion. We should probably create an initial Git repo, and let's also whatchamacallit. Eh, okay. Cool. Can you make sure all the dependencies that we would need with Stata are installed on that box to be able to verify stuff, and then also make sure that anything we need in R, or rather Python here, is available as well. Um, yeah, let's do that. I guess that's everything. Yeah, so we'll need R for parity with Kyle Butz's stuff, I guess. Cool. Okay, cool. So we got Stata set up on a remote machine on which I have Stata installed, Stata 14, perpetual license. Got R installed locally, and then Python in a virtual environment. So just to explain why we're doing all this, the goal is to use these other packages to verify like what behavior we want, right? And so I want to check against Kirill's data package and this other Python one that he recommended. And so the next thing I want to do is basically I want to exhaustively think of every single thing that we're going to want to verify for parity. So let's do that. The next thing I want to do is think exhaustively of everything that we're going to want to verify for parity in creating this R package. Like the goal is to have good instructions that we will then be able to give to a goal. So like all the behaviors that we have the most complete, most beautiful, most amazing R package in the world. The best R package. All right. I don't know. The opportunity to do a Trump impression, it just arose to me. Okay, cool. Can you make a new private Git repo for this stuff we're doing? Next, before we set the goal, I want to get an Oracle review. Can you do that? Oracle review is my shorthand for sending it off to GPT Pro. So let's see if that works. I haven't used it in a little while. Okay, cool. So what's happening right now is that Oracle here is automating a prompt to send to ChatGPT Pro to give it like the full context of what it is we're trying to do in R. And so I'm about to set a goal to basically just have it go off and do this. And yeah, as you can see, I'll audit this as an acceptance release contract, starting with false pass loopholes and then checking evidence gaps, licensing / performance strips. Let's see if I can read this. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Review this planning repo before we activate an implementation goal. We want to build a complete high quality R package for that with parity against canonical Stata. Okay. And then, like, there's a lot of stuff here where a lot of the code itself, I guess, and like, or descriptions of the code has been made here, and some ideas of like different things that need to be verified too. And so GPT Pro should come up with some good ideas. So let's see what it does. Okay, we got a review from Oracle. Very good. Is it clear to you how to address change the goal relative to Oracle's suggestion. Yeah, what a nightmare. It looks super long. Okay, do that. Okay, cool. So we got like some pre-goal work, added contract freeze goal. Uh-huh. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm a monkey pasting stuff in. Actually, let's make a PR for this branch, then do Claude PR review, then merge it in, and then we can do the new goal on a new branch. Let's do Claude PR review of the new goal completed, and then merge that in using Claude Code a little bit to check our work. I like doing that. Okay, great. Check out a new branch and then give me the new goal. All right, so we've got like a bunch of equivalences set here that we wanted to have. Uh, okay, so a bunch of test goal conditions here to meet. Let's YOLO it, stick it on extra high, excuse me, and see how it does. Can read it a little bit. Cool. All right, so it's now the next day, and as you can see over here, this thing ran for 14 hours and 41 minutes overnight, and then it suggested some additional next goal to do some types of hardening to make the R package. Anyway, seems to be done post RC hardening. And now the last thing I'm going to do is just have a clean R package because this repository that we've made has some stuff like this, which are scripts I had made to check Stata on the dedicated server on which I have Stata running. I don't want to commit that. So I'm just going to make a clean repo and then we'll distribute it. And I guess you much better econometricians out there can decide how good whatever it is that I produced actually is. Okay. I invoked Claude Code. I like using Claude Code for this kind of thing. So I think we'll do number one. It's basically like deciding, look, in this repository, right? Like now I want to just create a clean R package. And so this README seems to, it's not like set up as an R package necessarily, but sort of an exhaustive analysis or whatever with stuff that's very particular to me on what the readiness conditions are for me to think that it's releasable, what the reference clones are, and I want it to be like created now as an R pack. This was a nice experiment. I think there's probably an opportunity to unify econometric packages by just creating an appropriate loop, letting it run forever. I've got, let's see, 64% remaining until the 24th, but importantly here, I have 2 resets left. So I'm kind of interested in using those before they expire. Yeah, one makes sense. It's asking whether I want this to be CRAN. Yeah, why not? How much extra work would that be? Sounds like a good idea. Something we should do, right? I lean towards 3, actually. Okay, let's do 1. It's basically asking, look, we had created some tests in this R package to check parity with Python and Stata, but is asking me, is that something that we should include or how should we include it? Because the R package standard doesn't involve these tests or fixtures in the way that we included them. And so I'm going to say that I want to still have those fixtures on GitHub, but CRAN, we should exclude it from, like, I guess, the CRAN tarball that is sent to CRAN. Sounds like a good decision. All right, cool. The brainstorm is done, let's say. Okay, great. Now let's do plan. I like using this compound engineering package, and it works a lot better through Claude Code. So I just have Claude do it. All right, cool. So we've got this plan created of how to create a new repo. And so let's actually do it. Can you make a new goal to execute the new plan? Okay, so looks like this thing is done. Very nice. So what's next? Can we push to a public GitHub repo? And what would be next for CRAN? Just to summarize, I guess what this thing did is test all the tests or run all the tests that we had previously set and then did some cleanup. So anything kind of specific to my computer isn't in this public repository. All right. So yeah, we can push it to the public GitHub repo, blah, blah, blah. CRAN. I do one focus hardening pass first. What I'd fix before, okay, sure. Okay, do all of that. I don't want to do the CRAN submission right now, though. I'd rather get some feedback from people on X first. All right, so this thing is done. Here's what it looks like. I guess these are like ways of doing some kind of documentation or help files in R. And then these are all the different tests that are being done and verification criteria. Cool. I'm gonna get this online. It was a interesting little project, and we'll get some feedback on how well this works.